What's up? Look a mess. I feel country today, right now. Just like rocking the platform. I'm yelling timber. So this is gonna be the 5 random facts tag. Okay, now I've been wanting to do this for a long time, this video, but it's hard to think of 5 things. A lot of people think, oh, it's easy, 5 things to think about. It's really hard, and I just came up with the first 5 things I could think of. So I'll actually make more of these once I think of one thing, because I have lots of crap. So yes. The first thing that you may not know about me is that I have a huge ass scar on my arm from here down. When I was 8 years old, I ripped my arm open when I went through a glass door at my now ex-friend's house. Good riddance. And it ripped open. You saw the bone, the arteries. My dad told me, I don't remember this, my dad told me when I moved this, like, you see how this moves like that? That you saw everything in there moving. I was like, okay, thank you. So I wasn't bleeding or anything. I learned that was the only thing I got out of anatomy class. What the fuck was that called? When it doesn't bleed right away, because it's such a deep cut, and then eventually it will, but like 30 minutes. Crap! It started with an R, I think. I didn't feel it. It did not hurt. It was not bleeding, but I saw it, and I was like, that don't look right. I showed my mom. I'm like, oh. My mom's like, oh. Everyone's like, oh, we gotta go to the hospital. Everyone's like, oh. We get to the hospital, and they're like, oh, you're gonna have to wait. So we showed on my arm, and I was like, oh. And the nurse was like, oh. Long story short, and they took me. I was like, can you put me to sleep? Can you put me to sleep, motherfucker? I was like, I'm 8 years old. I'm thinking I'm gonna lose my arm. Do I need surgery? What the fuck? I'm there for like 12 hours. Like, oh my god. They're sticking fucking needles in my arm. As like, I guess, I don't know what that was for. I guess to numb it, make sure it wasn't bleeding, to stop the bleeding process, I'm thinking. But that, like, I was, okay, if I would have been like my age at that point, I would have been like, kill me now, just give me the poison needle, like, I'm done. That was the worst pain ever in my life. I feel like if I were to get a tattoo, if I were to get shot, it would not hurt as much as that freaking needle hurt. Oh my god. I was screaming. My mom was crying. They had to take my mom out because I was like, don't leave me, don't. Like, I was 8 years old. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Oh, okay, just put that needle in. Bitch, no. And everyone was putting towels in it, and the towels got stuck. So it would hurt even more. And I was like, you know what? Fuck you all. Finally, they took the towels out, and the blood then started. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. All I remember after that is watching Danny Phantom on Nickelodeon, drinking my sweet tea, because all I wanted was a brisk sweet tea. I have good memory. I was like, I want that brisk motherfucking sweet tea. Y'all bitches caused me so much damn pain. I need some tea. And the scar is right here. This thing, like, really, I can't get the sleeve up, or I would show you. It goes here. And they had to get tweezers and pull my skin out because it was curled in, like, around the bone. I was like, how the fuck does that happen? So they had to, like, so I can't be a doctor, a nurse. You come in here with a paper cut, I'll be like, I'm done. Okay. The next incident, okay, I was accident prone when I was a child. I would always tell myself, I don't like this, I don't like that, it's too rough. Yet I freaking hurt myself, and I'm in the ER every week. So, story number 2 is when I bust my head open. Yeah, I was that crazy child. Still am. Things never change. It's really a stupid thing how this happened. I'm running into my parents' bedroom, and, you know, we're children. I was like 5 at this time. And, you know, we got our toys all over the house. Pokemon cards, me, I slip, and boom, my head up to the wall. And now, the first thing, kids that cry, I was crying. My mom told me you could have stuck my whole finger in my head. I was thinking, thank you. So then, we're going to the hospital. It's not really a bad cut. I mean, I don't mean to sound exaggerating, like, oh my god, my whole head, open brain surgery, but like, sure, it was bleeding, I guess. I don't remember much. All I remember is I was on my way to the hospital. We did have to wait for that, and they were holding my head like, you know, not even lightly. They were like, oh my god, like that. I was like, bitch, back the fuck up. And they're like doing this to me, and all I'm thinking is you is not gonna touch me. I don't want to be here. I'm 5 years old. What am I supposed to do? Like, la-da-da-da-da. Like, okay, just do your thing. This does not get any better. Oh no. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, so I'm literally a freaking mental patient at this point. I am throwing shit. Like, you are not gonna, because they have to staple my head, not stitch it, but staple that shit. So I'm like, you is not coming near me with a fucking staple, bitches. It's not the office. I'm throwing shit, knocking things over. I smack the doctor. I bitch slapped that doctor. He's 5 years old, honey. I was like, do it. Do it, honey. I will make sure you're dead with it. I swear, I'm crazy like this still. They put me in a straitjacket. So they get a straitjacket out. And if I was my age now in a straitjacket, I would probably need some rehab. But 5-year-old in a straitjacket, I'm screaming, they're like holding me down, and I'm still moving my head like, what, you gonna put my head in a straitjacket? They were holding my head down. I was like, bitches, if I was older, I would find some of those needles in the garbage can and just start going at you, okay, until you're gone. They put me in a straitjacket. I'm freaking screaming as hell. I'm dying. Everyone's coming in the room like, oh my gosh, shut this thing up, me. And then they put the staples in. Honestly, it hurts, but it didn't really hurt. But you're 5 years old. You think they're killing you when you're 5 years old. Okay, third thing now. I used to be on a soccer team. The only thing of sports officially that I did was be on a soccer team when I was like 6 years old at the YMCA. Sounds nice. Sounds good and all pleasant. But I was my little diva gay baby back then. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to make a video about that. Shut up. I'm gonna have to give you my life story when I was a child. Oh my god, I was that little gay thing, okay, as a baby. Like, you know what, I could just tell you what I did. Long story short, every time we got a goal in the other team's soccer thing, I would start freaking out and do ballerina dances in the field. I would be like, oh, doing the little twirls and doing, oh, woo, you know, my leg. I mean, and I was pretty good at it too, honey. I could have done ballerina if I wanted to, shoot. So we gotta go. I would do ballerina shit. I mean, I don't remember. I'm sure people were looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, oh my god. And I'm sure gay wasn't exactly a thing back then even. Like, this is like early 2000s, so I don't think gay was like in a big issue like it is now. But I'm sure people were like, is your child, are you raising a gay baby? And I'm thinking, my parents were embarrassed. So they kicked me off the team. But let's be real, it's their loss because I was the one who got every single goal each time. I was like, a bitch, bye. Soccer ball went through. Now I made the team win, so your loss. Bye. The third thing was, I'm sure some of you people know this, but I'm sure, because I say it in a lot of my videos, especially my anniversary videos, hint, hint. But I guess some of you guys may not know that I have actually been on YouTube since 2008. I was 13 years old when I started in the 7th grade in middle school. I did make videos 2007, but I didn't post them because I didn't know what the fuck the internet was at that time. But I finally started a YouTube video March 2nd, 2008. And all my channels are still up, all my old channels, and I have no problem giving you guys the link. So I'll probably post links below. All my old videos, they are so stupid. But my first YouTube channel, I made a lot of singing videos, but I was too embarrassed to show my face in singing because of stage fright. So I kind of just had the camera pointing on the ceiling or at the light. But yeah, singing videos, Sims 2 videos. I just made all these fun little videos when I was a little 14-year-old, 13, 14-year-old in middle school. I mean, was that the 4th thing or was that the 5th thing? I don't remember what I did. I don't remember. Anyway, I'll just do a bonus one. Then you get a 6th one or a 5th. I don't know. This is a bonus. I mean, you guys probably don't know this, but it's whatever. I used to hate taking pictures. I used to hate being in pictures. Not that I thought I was ugly or anything. I just didn't like my picture being taken or shit. So, and now I'm like a self-conceited looking thing because all I do is selfie every day. I'm not even exaggerating when I tell you I take hundreds of pictures a day, thousands a week. I'm not even lying. Like, you look in the mirror one day, you think you look good. Hello. And you gotta do this pose, that pose, this pose, that pose. Like, you gotta do all these freaking poses. And you'll learn in your teenage years that you just love taking pictures. Even adults like to take pictures every day. Kim Kardashian. Yeah, but I used to hate taking pictures. I mean, and then when I turned 14, I don't know what hit me, but I was like, pictures all the way. something about 2008, when I started YouTube, it started my coming out of my shell a little bit, I guess. I started becoming more me. I became my own brand known as Tony. What up, doll? So that was my 5 or 6 facts, random facts tag. This video is like 20 minutes long. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Hope you enjoyed that 5 random facts video. If I think of more videos, of course I'll make more facts videos if I think of more things. And, excuse me. Yes, so thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. Deuces.